What's up, guys? Leaman Griffin here.
Gentry
Palmer. We're going to do a Q&A video this time. A little bit different.
Yeah.
But the questions have already been asked.
By you guys.
Sort of. They've been more comments than questions.
Yeah.
We're going to do a mean comments video on our world famous speedrun crash video.
Yeah.
Apparently there's an influx of mean comments.
Yeah, you guys are probably not the guys watching now.
No. You guys are dicks.
Yeah, you guys are like.
I mean, you're pretty mean.
Like I've been told to die. Like that's messed up.
It makes me wonder.
Why do you want somebody to die just because of a video on the internet? I'm not Hitler. I mean.
All right, so. What do you want to just do most popular? Or you want to?
Well, I like Mike Frost from
so,
1
right
hour ago. He says, "What a bitch."
Yeah, what a fucking bitch.
What a fucking
bitch. And then 2 vertical arrow stoned. What is that called? A vertical arrow? It's a vertical arrow. It's an arrow pointing up. 2 up stoned. Fuck stitches. We're gonna staple you back together. That's what happens when it's a serious cut, right?
Yeah.
They want to staple.
When you're not being a fucking bitch.
You work in a hospital. Yeah, when you're not being a bitch.
Yeah.
So let's see here. What do we got here? I'm dat dude 1619. His leg is f***ed. That was f***ing sick. I never thought about that kind of shit. I never thought about that kind of shit could happen. Woo. Thanks for the scare vid. I'll be safe with that stuff. I hope he learned something.
English.
English. Maybe he learned English. Probably not, but... Oh, that's hilarious. Chuck Diesel. Somebody call a remote-controlled ambulance. That's good. Maybe we'll do a video on that. Got some replies. Let's see here.
He did a flip.
Mr. Sanchez. Miami Jado. No, this is a good one right here, okay?
Is this the guy that went off?
No.
Okay.
That's another guy. Miami Jado basically saw this video and assumed this was our first time doing a speedrun. Miami Jado says, you guys are not smart. You must first learn to drive, then get the hell out of the street, then you can go fast on ADAS. Because you guys have to crawl before you can walk. Why must everybody start out with an 8S setup? I know, because everybody else is doing it on YouTube, so it must be easy. Not. Hope you're okay.
Wow.
So I've already replied to this.
Yeah.
It was a pretty serious reply. I just basically said, obviously this is not our first setup. We've done tons of speedrun videos. We've built speedrun cars.
Yeah.
We've hit 130 miles an hour.
Yeah.
This was just a freak accident that happened to take him out. We were standing up on the curb. We do this every time. You know, you do it. You don't stand at the end and drive it away from you because you can't see it, you can't control it. It goes out of range. You come about halfway.
Yeah.
You get it controlled, and then you make a pass across you. The problem is it hit gravel, and it spun around. But anyway, he's an expert because he's got an octocopper in his profile picture. So, instant internet expert.
And it's a DJ octocopper.
Yeah, okay, wow. So he spent a lot of money.
So that means he just bought it for like 2 Gs.
Yeah, cool.
And it probably crashed.
Javier Armendariz says, Probe Carrito Como Cueto.
Yeah.
Thank you, Javier.
You're welcome. I'll take that as a good comment.
I didn't see any exclamation points or thumbs down, so...
We're not going to Google Translate that, but...
Yeah, that's... And then Info Inglesia.
Type the whole thing in Spanish.
It needs to be Info English, because there's a paragraph there that is...
professional. I guarantee that says...
It says professional.
I guarantee it says we're not professionals.
Mis professional.
And he went to a university.
And there's 6 replies, but they're all in Spanish too, so I don't know. But anyway. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Turbo Man says, dang, dude, that could have been really bad had it flew up higher in the junk region. Thank the Lord you were somewhat okay. And we get a little response here from Adam Higgins.
That's
says,
funny.
My thoughts exactly. Better the legs than the dick.
That should get a like.
Oh, here we go. Asper White 86. Thank you, man. You have blown up our comment section.
How many replies on that one?
55 replies
55 replies.
Laying on the ground like a pussy. What a little girl.
Aw.
I feel like you got flipped over. You didn't just like fall down and lay there.
What's that in his profile picture? Is that an iguana?
I don't know. It looks like a tooth.
Like a tooth? Oh, shark hunter.
It might be like a quesadilla.
Quesadilla?
Well, he's got 21 videos and 187 subscribers.
Man, he's serious.
Probably half of those subscribers are people that replied to his comment on here and thought, I'll just go ahead and subscribe to him. He might have some fun stuff. He's got a quesadilla in his profile picture. So right off the bat, fun stuff. All right, so let's see what we got here. Laying on the ground like a what a little girl. Somebody says they hate assholes like him that are just basically internet warriors. He replies, I've broken 12 bones in his body, so he's an idiot. Mm-hmm. So he's obviously been hit by some RC cars or something. You don't just break bones in your body.
Maybe he was just trying to get famous like the Jackass dudes, but
yeah,
didn't
just
get famous.
Hits him still. Yeah, that's fine. Either way, you don't break 12 bones in your body by being good at what you do.
Yeah.
Right? If you're good at what you do, you don't.
Oh, it's his job to get thrown off horses and kicked as part of my job.
Oh, okay. So I've broken 12 bones in my body. I get thrown off horses and kicked as part of my.
That's a suck-ass job, dude. You should go to college. I'm sorry. I hope you're like a millionaire, because that's the only way I'd get.
What do you do for a living? I get thrown off a horse. Hey, if you get thrown off the horse, you get back up on it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I got 12 broken bones. It would have taken one broken bone. I would have got off that horse and went and rode something else. So anyway, he knows a little bit about pain. This guy was a classic. All right, let's see right here.
It just goes on.
Somebody just became his best friend for that comment.
And somebody says you should suck.
Let's see. You can suck. You can suck. Not a just in general. Let's see here.
It just goes on.
It gets really sidetracked. They talk about castrating horses.
Somebody's talking in binary.
Mechanical bulls. Somebody's talking in binary. If you give me a little bit, I could probably decode that and tell you what that number is.
Oh, he's smoking some homegrown.
Oh, there you go. That explains a lot of it. I'm smoking some homegrown. I've ridden mechanical bulls and live bulls. I think he meant live.
Yeah.
He did mean live. That was my bad. I've ridden mechanical bulls and live bulls. Your mom wanted me to ride her too, but she had the blue waffle, so I had to say no. You should Google that.
Oh man, it's a pretty good comment.
You should Google blue waffle. It has nothing to do with breakfast foods. Have you ever Googled it?
Yeah. Don't Google it.
No, do it. Don't listen to him. He got hit by an RC car that he drove into himself. You should Google that. It's pretty funny. And do images. Don't web search it. Do images.
18 and over. Ask your parents for a parental supervision.
If you're under 18, have your parents Google it.
This is the Disney Channel.
So that's the guy that had that's the guy that went crazy. He was like mega ultra Disney fan or something. All right, so let's see here.
Your name sounds like
It goes to your mom with a in her mouth. It was pretty rough.
Let's get off this guy.
Yeah, hold on. There was a good one here. Charmin smells great before. What? That's in the next guy. Phantom Soul Eater? Question mark. What? Charmin smells great before.
I'm concerned. Like, okay, we both have full-time jobs, right?
Yes, I do.
So, like, who has time to sit and like fight somebody on YouTube?
They're probably 14.
Are they 14?
You guys need to be spanked by your parents if you're typing.
You guys need to do your homework.
Yes.
So you're not breaking bones and living bowls.
And riding mechanical bulls for a living.
And smoking homegrown.
Charmin equals toilet paper that smells good beforehand. Equals not used. Dude called you an asswipe. In other words, thanks Charmin smells great. Now just respond with dirty asswipe and you win. Hope you get it now. On your side, boss. I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. Alright, well, Buck Chocolate, thanks. Appreciate you being on our side. Or whoever side you're on. You legend. Asper White is a legend. I understood that. 100 miles an hour is fast. No 200. No. Instant reply. No, 200 miles an hour is fast. 100 miles an hour is quick. Let's see here.
When I go 100 miles an hour in my car, I feel like I'm going pretty quick.
Let's see. I never said it would not hurt. It's how you deal with pain that makes you a or not. Have you ever heard of grammar? I think he's referencing the guy up a little bit that said a comment where you couldn't understand any word except for marijuana. He said, have you ever heard of grammar? Have you ever heard about everybody is different? Jeez. Then a guy replies, I'm sorry, I can't understand you. I do not speak vagina. That's good. I wonder what vagina sounds like. Alright, let's get off of this. This is
lots of
this has gone on long enough.